Welcome back to Startup Hack. With my 25 years of development experience here at Startup Hack, we turn beginners into full stack developers in as little as 3 months. Today we're going to dig into some awesome JavaScript one-liners, and not that I'm recommending that everything needs to be a one-liner, but some of these are really handy little tips for JavaScript, so let's go ahead and dig in. Do you want to start a lucrative career as a software developer? With our amazing material and awesome tutors that are available for one-on-one training, we can help make sure that you're successful. The course teaches technologies that companies use and want software developers to know. You can complete the course in as little as 12 weeks, so check out startuphack.com today. And make sure to check out the link to the coding samples. We always provide the code along with our videos, so check out the link below. Also, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel because we bring you a lot of great tutorials and tips that every developer should know. Now let's get back to the code. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into some of these. So now, one of the right off the bat, one of the first things is a way to create a random string. This can be helpful for testing, can be helpful for a lot of different things. But we can use Math.random to actually generate random strings. It's very convenient when we need a unique ID. So if you need a unique ID, or you just want to be able to generate a unique string, you can actually say toString and give it as many characters as you want, and then tell it to slice it in as many different slices as you want. So let's take a look at this and run it and see what we get. So you can see in our console output down here below, and we can step through using F10. So you can see the first random string, second random string, third random string. So you can change the length of the string and the slice. And so this is a really handy way to generate some random strings using JavaScript. All right, second one here then is we're going to talk about escaping HTML characters. So if you know about cross-site scripting, one of the solutions is to make sure that you escape your HTML strings. So as you can see here, if somebody were to try to paste in some HTML into something, we can actually use this escape method that we create here, this constant, this little function, this JavaScript function, to be able to run and to escape this. So if you see that we run this here, you'll see that it escapes and adds these greater than, less than, and this makes it safe to then be able to store into a database, to be able to pass on to a query string, whatever the case may be. All right, our third one here is we're going to work on something that's really handy, the ability to uppercase the first character of each word in a string. So this is something that we like to do if we have a string and we need to make sure that everything gets uppercased as we go along, but we don't want it to uppercase the whole thing. So really this is a really handy regex, and so this is more than anything, a really just handy regex that you can keep in your back pocket. So if you look, I'm going to pass in all lowercase hello world. You can see the outcome becomes hello, capital H, and hello, capital W. So very handy again. Now, there's another one here. It's actually slightly easier. And if you run this one here, you can see the same output. So I like this one a little bit better. Definitely a good one to start with. All right, so now the next one is to convert a string to camelCase. So that, you can see that this is two different words, but if you actually have one word and you want to convert it to camelCase, so you're building models, or you have a whole model that's in lowercase and you need to build in a camelCase because it's coming over from C#, then this would be an example. You can see these examples are all lowercase with various different underscores, hyphens, and other things. So let's give this guy a try here. So you can see background color, WebKit scroll, right? So after each of these different dashes or underscores, it's going to convert it instead. It's going to pull out the underscore or the dashes and then convert it to camelCase. So pretty handy little one-liner there that you can use. And again, as with everything, you can dive in with these and pull them apart and try to figure out how these are used. All the code samples are up on our website, so make sure you pull these down so you can use them as well. This one removes duplicate values in an array. So it's very necessary to remove duplicates of an array. So using a set will become very simple, right? You can see the set is how we set up our array. So now if we want to call remove duplicates, you can see we got a bunch of duplicates in there. You can now see that the outcome of this is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we had it, so any duplicates are getting removed. All right, last but not least, we're going to work on flattening our array. So we're often interested in interviews, so this is kind of a good interview question, and there's two different ways that you can achieve this. So the first one is to use concat and then use a map and use some of the array and then use the flat. So we can do that way, or we can do it this way. Either one will work. I actually looks like I didn't quite get both of the example cases in here, but so you can see if I have cat and then I have an inner array of lion and tiger, you can see we flatten it all out to one array with cat, lions, and tiger. So another good way to look at this and to take these and to break them down is you can see that we're reducing the array and then we go through and remove any of the duplicates. So very handy little one-liners. Definitely dig in and make sure you understand. If you don't understand what these are, especially like this last one, these are good JavaScript interview questions, both for you to use as well as for you to practice. So if you're out there looking for a job, or if not, then you're out there interviewing for jobs. So as with always, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel because we try to bring you a lot of really great content. And also here at Starter Pack, we love to train software developers. With my 25 years of development experience, we take people with zero experience and turn them into full stack software developers so they can start off as an intern in as little as 3 months. So make sure to check out the link down below. Also, if you think any of my code here is crap, let me know. I take feedback actually quite well, but I love to hear from my listeners. And so make sure that you leave your comments down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because we bring you lots of great tutorials and tips that every developer should know. See you next time.